15 minutes of fame.
You are now listening to 15 Minutes of Fame Radio.
Let's go.
So grind time, Fight Club, grind time. Where's your next move after grind time? I know there's so much about grind time we could talk about, but we'll be here for
all
days.
day, yeah.
So I'm just trying. I got to cut to
PH took over. PH took over.
Rest in peace.
Right. Great,
PH,
great mind. And he was really like opening my mind more to like what I could do with battle rap.
Mm-hmm.
And he was helping me be a better artist, PH. And him and Penn. So I did the SoulCon battle, went
Shout
viral.
out to Poison Pen too, man.
Did the SoulCon battle, went viral, battled Real Deal. Then I battled Conceited. That was my last battle on Grind Time. Oh no, almost my last battle. But I battled Conceited. So I battled Real Deal, battled Conceited, then I battled Head Ice on Lions Den, all in the same month.
It's a good.
And I was one of the first people that was like battle, back to back. You know, and that little month right there from July to August, that shit just like that changed everything. That grind right there. You know, the Real Deal battle was dope.
And who you were battling too made a difference too.
Yeah, because Real Deal was Grizzlemania, the first Grizzlemania. And then 2 weeks later, me and Khan headline in New York City. Fire battle. That goes crazy on World Star. And then the Head Ice controversy. It was like, I was the hottest in battle rap. And I was like, yo, like, Ice was the man. Like, don't get it twisted. Head Ice, Lions Den Head Ice was the bar. He was the new Mook. He was the new Lux. Like, everyone was like, you battle him, you on fire.
Right.
And I just went in there like focused. You know what I mean? And to keep it real, they didn't want to battle me. They was not fucking with me.
So let's talk about the Head Ice shit. All right.
Yeah, niggas wasn't fucking with me in there.
So the first battle that you and Ice had wasn't actually a battle. Ice said it was a battle. You said it was a cypher.
Yeah,
right?
Ice,
in the studio.
Listen, Ice, stop trying to get over, bro. Stop.
Shout out to Ice. Motherfucking man.
Since I had the newborn battle, he knew who I was now.
Mm-hmm.
So later on, him and Sirius Jones are in Brooklyn. They're at a studio, ESP Radio. Rest in peace, my guy Cisco. They had a radio station. And I don't know what they was there for, but we got the word, and it was at the point now like, yo, if anybody's in the hood, I'm pulling up. We gonna apply pressure, cause we was on it like that. Like, yo, we gonna apply pressure, see where niggas' temperatures at, and we gonna see what's up. So we went there, 20 deep to the studio. Ice was comfortable. He was in his element. Yo, was good. Da-da-da. I fuck with that. Like, for real. You know what I'm saying? Jones was trying to record something. He was cool. But the energy that Ice was giving, I fucked with it. And I was like, yo, this dude's mad cool. Then my guys, Embassy Elite, they was there. Tajo and Snipe. So that was another relationship that helped me build in the game. But, you know, they pull out a camera and dudes is rapping. Ice is saying it's a battle. Listen, Head Ice was the hottest at the time. If he's in the cypher and he's rapping, I'm gonna rap. I'm not gonna shy away from the camera at that point. Like, that would just be dumb. You know what I'm saying? So Ice could consider it a battle, but it wasn't a battle. It was a cypher. It's on YouTube. You know what I mean? So we did that, and I feel like those moments were the things that made people recognize, all right, yo, he's outside. This kid is around. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna see me. So when we go for the meeting with the Kid Capri thing, these dudes didn't really want to invite me to that shit, but I didn't give a fuck. I was pulling up and I was deboing whatever the fuck I needed to do to get lit. You understand? So yeah, I just battled Real Deal. I don't even think I battled Khan at the time. I think I was preparing for Khan and I just went over there. Like, the battle didn't happen just yet. Because Khan I battled the beginning of August and I battled Ice the end of August. So that meeting might have been like mid-July. Just coming off the Real Deal battle and, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, writing for Khan. I pulled up with Iron Solomon. Math was there. Math was on some shit like, yo, bro, Debo, what you know, like, fuck it, nigga. Ain't enough Brooklyn niggas in this shit. You feel me? So I pulled up with Solomon. Dudes is like trying to be like, you know, they hot, you know, Goods is on his Lions and shit. You know, Rich Dollars is there. It's a picture. This picture's classic. You see all of us in front of Black Star.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? So I'll send you that picture so you can put it on this.
Fire. Yeah.
So you know, I already felt the vibe. You know what I'm saying? But Kid Capri knew who I was. That's all I needed to know. All right, Capri know who I am. All right, cool. You know, nobody wanted to battle Ice. Everybody was scared of Ice. Rich Dollars didn't want to battle him. I forget who else. Couple people just didn't want to battle him. So they gonna say Cortez was the last option, right? So what? You battled Ty Nitty or whoever that guy was from Connecticut. Ice ain't battled nobody like credible. He battled Goods, and they made their name for themselves. So I didn't care about that, and I know I was better than all the people he battled. But he is the hottest in the game. I'm popping out. You know what I mean? And they gave me only 2 weeks to prepare. All right, cool. And they heard that I did good against Conceited. They was like, yo, Cole and Conceited is a fire battle. Nobody's seen it yet. So they was like, yo, fuck it, I'll take the Cortez, nigga. You know what I'm saying? That's how Ice gonna say. Yo, fuck it, Wolf. I took the little Cortez. I took the little Rican nigga. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Little Rican.
Fuck out of here. But it was go time.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I remember Mav telling me, yo, bro, you about to battle Aquaman in the middle of the ocean.
Aquaman in the middle of the ocean.
You battling him in Harlem? I'm like, yo, bro, I'm going to do what I do, bro. It don't matter. He's like, all right, you know, you got to have that confidence. You got to have that drive, you know? So I wasn't shy. Nobody thought I was going to win. You know what I'm saying? And technically I didn't win. But that controversy and how it panned out was like the best thing for me.
Did the controversy have something to do with the mics?
The judging.
But the mics, I think the mic was on outside.
Nah, everybody was, it was like,
because it was people outside.
Was it?
That was when
maybe
like KRS-One.
Yeah, KRS,
yeah.
Styles P. KRS, Styles P, Kid Capri, Rakim, Big Daddy Kane, KRS-One, somebody else. Oh, and Raekwon. Yeah. And Raekwon was there. So Kid Capri's hosting it. Lux is hosting it, of course. And then no lie, there was maybe like 600 people outside on the block. Like it was closed off, and they had 2 flat screens on the corner. And then inside, so that they could hear what's going on outside, we rapped into mics. Ice didn't want to rap into mics.
They heard you outside, but not him.
That's what he says.
That's what he said.
I don't know. But what does that have to do with in the building? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, the footage is in the building. Right. It doesn't matter. So, whatever. I didn't really have no say-so on what I could and could do. I was, you know what I mean? I was just grateful for the opportunity.
Right.
But, you know, at that time, I was just ready. Like, I was like, yo, bro. I told Norbs that day. Norbs was like, yo, Core, you focus. I said, Norbs, I got this. You know what I mean? And I went up there, and Ice is like 50. And the rest was history.
But okay, now what happened with the judges as far as the controversy?
They got mad because now I'm learning how to freestyle. Now I'm learning how to take the room. And I said, and they sent it. I smoked them all 3 rounds, and they want to send it to overtime. And I felt, and I'm gonna be honest with you, because I was Spanish, and I was rapping from grind time. Dudes felt like I wasn't street. Dudes felt like I wasn't authentic. And I was on bullshit. My niggas is all outside. Hold up, bro. I'm from Brooklyn for real. Y'all not about to play with me. You feel me? So now, niggas got to flex a little bit. So, they want to send it to an extra round. Now I'm tight. I'm like, y'all sending this to the extra round? Bro, I'm smoking them.
4 rounds.
Nah, I had 4 rounds prepared.
You had 15 though, right?
No, these are rounds written.
I'm just fucking with you.
These are rounds written. I'm like, nah, you know what I'm saying? But I was like, nah, niggas ain't about to play me. You feel me? Now I got a couple battles under my belt. I understand what a rebuttal is. So I said, some Ice. You know what I'm saying? Ice bugging out your nugget. I said, niggas want to push it to an extra round. I said, fuck it. I I said, fuck it, I might as well kick the bucket. Ice, I can't win. You went to school with all the judges.
Yeah.
And then they was tied. And in my head, I'm like, fuck all y'all. Like, y'all trying to play me right now. And you know, this was under the pretense of it being on HBO.
Rebuttal, though, yo.
Yeah, and it was under the pretense of being on HBO.
I got that whole story.
Power.
You know that, right?
Yeah.
I got Kid Capri, and I got Lux, and I even got Serious Jones, because Jones was there too.
Jones probably was there, yeah.
I got 3 different sides of that story. I'm gonna drop that.
Yeah, like, you know, so that's a classic. I'm gonna tell y'all right there, that's a big cornerstone in battle rap, period.
Yeah,
you know, not just for me or not just for Ice, but that's a big deal because that battle was what brung URL back. That's what made URL. Smack had already stopped doing battles. That battle and the controversy on that battle made Smack and Beasley create URL. They could say whatever they want. Cortez and Head Ice head sprung URL. There's no denying that. There is no denying that.
Because he stopped doing the battles on the DVDs.
Everybody had stopped. He was ice cold. Smack DVD was ice cold at that point. They was doing Smack Tube, like the website. Yeah, like he was ice cold, bro. So, you know, that's why sometimes I be like, yo, bro, like y'all be playing like, nigga, like you don't disrespect what I've done for this shit. Like for real. Like I tell people this, I'll be very humble, but people forget very quickly shit that I did or shit that I've helped with or shit that I inspired, and I don't sit there and talk about it or brag about it, but y'all know what's up, you know what I'm saying? And like when you try to front, that's why sometimes I get really tight with certain situations, you know?
Right.
Just not a person that, I'm not gonna be a bitch and complain on camera, but y'all be doing fuck shit, bro, to the wrong people, you know what I'm saying? So it's another story.
Can you elaborate a little bit on what made you think that catapulted them to want to, you know, get back into the battle or get into the battle rap shit?
Norms at that time was already managing me, and he was managing Math.
I didn't know Norms was managing you at that particular time.
Yeah,
I knew he was Math. I knew that.
Yeah, if you go just to go back a little bit, a couple months prior, when I battled Young Sheen, Math judged that battle, and Nems judged that battle. So Norbs came to that battle too. Math knew me from the open mics. He did not know me battle rapping. Bong. And then I had the performance of the night in that battle, and Math was like, "Oh, I'm fucking with you." You know what I'm saying? That's what really built me and Math's friendship.
No NYB yet.
No NYB.
Okay, because I want to ask about
No
NYB. So
NYB yet. But Math also knew I always rolled deep from the shows, and it was just a respect. We also were trying to get deals, and we would work in certain studios. I would see Math in certain studios. So, boom, the respect is there, and Math called me to battle Miguel Diablo on Blue Collar. And that went viral too. We skipped that, but I had that one battle on Blue Collar against Miguel Diablo. That went super viral on World Star. Deacon Frost. So, and then that's how he got to battle SoCon. I brung him into it too. So, but my battle against him went viral, and Math was like, all right, Math is calling me now, like, yo, pop out, you know what I mean, certain things. And then Norbs started helping me, so now I'm trying to get my music too, and Norbs was the plug for World Star. So Norbs only was managing the battle rappers, but he was getting our music exclusively on top boxes and stuff in World Star. Norbs
was managing y'all as artists, nothing to do with battle rap.
No, both. He was big. Okay. He was setting us in place, both. Okay. You know, and that was like huge for me and Math because our brands were just like aligned, and we weren't just battling. It wasn't like you would just see a Cortez battle. You would see a Cortez video. You would see a Cortez blog. You would see, you know, these certain things, and that helped me and Math big time. Around that time, Math and Rex was having their issues, right? So that was building up on World Star, and then me and Head Ice have that issue and all the controversy, right? So now PH is trying to book Math and Rex on Grind Time through the relationship of knowing me, you know what I'm saying, and knowing Math. So they're trying to do it. I guess they couldn't work out the budget or whatever, and the battle fell through. and Smack and Beasley had contacted Norbs and was like, yo, we're kind of interested in that battle. You know what I mean? And Norbs was like, oh, y'all interested in Math and Rex? Well, I need my man Cortez on there too. I need this. And Norbs booked it for us like that. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I fuck with Norbs. Like, I was like, yo, bro, like, he didn't just say, yeah, whatever you want. No, he leveraged it the way he needed to leverage it and got us all on that first URL card, you know? And I think Khan battled that day.
I don't remember the rest of the card, but
Big T, I know it's Big T and Rich Dollars.
You had
Me and X Factor.
You had X Factor, right?
Was it Miles and Khan? Who did Khan? It was Khan. Oh, Khan was just there. Math and Rex. It's another battle. I forget what the other battle was, but yeah, that whole shit was orchestrated with Norbs, bro. I remember when we went to go meet Smack. We go to meet Smack, and Norbs is already trying to get Hollow in the frame.
You don't know Smack at this moment. Never met Smack.
Never met him at all.
Norbs ever meet Smack?
I don't know how they exactly met, but he was like, yo, Cole, come with me. And I was like, where we going? And he was like, we're going to meet Smack. And he got to edit some footage. And then while we driving, I'm driving, and Norbs is like, yo, the battle's booked on Math and Rex. And I'm like, word? He's like, yeah, niggas got the bag, blah, 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 blah. That was the dude that got indicted with the private jets. The dude that said he won the lottery. What was his name, bro? Big dude. He said he won the lottery, but then he got indicted. He was the money man for us.
Didn't know.
And he had the whole Texas chain.
Not Teddy Grizzle.
Nah, bro. Nah, bro. It's gonna come to me. But he was the sponsor, a big street dude. He paid Math and Rex, and then Norbs was like, yo, I got you on there too. Who you want, X Factor or Miles? You know? Originally it was gonna be Miles, and then some shit went down, and then Rich Dollars took Miles, and then I took X Factor. You know? But yeah, Norbs took us, and then I met Smack, and I remember to this day, Smack asks me like, yo, like, I'm a little bit out the loop. Like, I'm trying to find out who's who. But he was like, I know who you are. I seen you in Head Ice. That battle's crazy. So you're good. You know what I mean? And he starts asking me like, yo, what about this guy? What about Conceited? I said, yo, Khan, you need Khan. He's like, yo, what's up with this Hollow the Dawn dude? You need Hollow. You know what I'm saying? And Smack is like, all right. Smack was literally going off my word. Like, yo, bro, these are the dudes.
Wow. So you helped orchestrate the first URL card.
Yeah.
That's safe to say?
Yeah. Well, not the first card, but that first class of talent from us, I had heavy influence at that time. You know, like, I had heavy influence, you know.
But that's the first.
Well, Khan and I don't know if Khan battled that day. I don't think Khan battled that day, but I know the second card, Hollows, Big T, that was, you know, he got put on there. Got Newborn on there with Calico, got DNA on there against P. So it was already like, yo, these is my niggas. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, it definitely was a push, you know what I mean, for that class.
Right.
You know, I wasn't there for the Surf. We didn't know who Surf was. I knew who Verb was. I was out there when he was like, oh, I got some pussy lined up, and him and SB, I was out there for that.
Right.
You know, I knew Young Ill. I knew Hitman. You know, I actually approached them because I was working at the airport, and I saw them in the food court waiting for their flights. And I just went up to them like, yo, I was out there last night, I'll be rapping and stuff. And me and Verb chopped it up. And Verb was like, I remember Verb had a beef with Head Ice at the time. So when I battled Head Ice, they held that footage for a while. Remember that I got, you know, it was very controversial that I lost, but that footage was held for a while.
And it was supposed to be for HBO, but yeah. Lux released
it because there was so much pressure. And then I started getting tight, and I was like, yo, bro, I know y'all not about to not try to put this out because what I did to old boy. You feel me? So Verb was actually trying to like get the footage. He's like, yo, cool.
Wow.
How can I get that footage, bro? I'll leak that shit. Like, yo, Evil Verb. I know Evil Verb since 2009, bro. Verb was on bullshit. Yo, Paul.
Shit.
Yo, you the one that battled at? Yeah, what's up? Yo, what we gotta do to get that footage, champ? I'm like, yo.
He was on demon.
But I fuck
time
with Verb.
early.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yo, bro, you know, everybody was on bullshit, but that was like, that was the essence then. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I respected it. But you know,
Wow.
that first call was really crazy. You know?
Nah, it was. And it was monumental, right? That's the beginning of URL.
Big facts.
Right? Because like you said, right prior to that, it was Smack Tube. I remember Smack Tube.
15 minutes of fame.
You are now listening to 15 Minutes of Fame Radio.
Let's go.